Hey Facebook, I am live again. I'm going to be hosting this house open tomorrow from 1 to 4. It's a single family home out in Poolesville. Now, I already did the tour earlier on, before the home hit the market, and thank you guys for the tremendous response. I believe we're at, I know more than 3,000 views combined, but I want to show you a couple more cool features about this home that I didn't get to highlight very much. So first of all, we did show you this already, right? That all of these fully renovated. These are not painted over or anything like that. These are brand new. Hey Nicholas, it's been a while. How are you doing? Brand new cabinets, but every single one of them have a quiet open and close. Hey Becky, I saw that Sammy's band played at the Poolesville Day. I wish I could have seen them live. You guys were on pretty early on. Okay, so every single one of the drawers and cabinets have these quiet open and close functions. So if I try to yank this open, notice how it's very, very quiet. And if I try to slam it shut, it doesn't do that very, very loud bang because it has that quiet function, which is really, really great. I mean, it's quite annoying. I mean, I cook a lot, so I end up opening and closing the cabinets all the time, and it's just great to have that. Now, I don't think I highlighted this last time either, but it's just really gorgeous countertops. Look at this. Now, I don't particularly partake in alcohol, but for my wife this would be a yarn holder. But I would imagine that if you do partake in wine, then you have a great place to have that collection. Now let me also demonstrate here as well that for these top cabinets, same deal, right? Close and silent. That's so cool. Okay, now another really cool function that I actually wasn't even aware of at the time was that, of course you have this cool kitchen sink, great view. However, if you are accustomed to cooking and needing, to turn this faucet on and off all the time, sometimes your hands are just covered in food when you're cooking, at least when I am, because I'm a very messy cooker. They have this really cool feature where all you have to do is tap to turn it on, and when you're all done with it, you just tap to turn it off. It's this nice little extra feature that just really helps the home feel very livable and cool. Now, of course, you also have the standard, open and turn on and off right there as well, where you can actually use the handle itself if you're old school. But there's that just cool additional feature. I mean, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Turn off, do your thing, wash, and then when you're ready. Now, we also mentioned in the last video about the Nest Home feature. That's this guy right here, this futuristic looking guy. So if you're not familiar with what that is, it allows you to control, the temperature of your home. There's actually a whole system that you can do some research behind it, but it can link your home with your smartphone, so you can do a lot of really, really cool things with it. But at its core, you'll be able to control the temperature of your home from your phone, and you can also get some additional security features linked into that. Hey Eileen, thanks for joining us. All right, so for the other feature is that the bathrooms here, all three of the toilets have this function where, again, this is just one of those cool little things, but you see that little icon there? That drop with the hand. So if after you're doing your business, then all you have to do is wave your hands over this portion. I still haven't quite figured out how to do it. I got to work a little bit earlier. And there you go. It flushes the toilet. You don't have to touch that handle over there. So the same goes. Hey Rudy, thanks for joining us. So you don't have to. I'm going to pop into these little bit darker rooms here and show you that master bedroom has the same thing, I believe. And let's run downstairs into the powder room, but also has that. Now, in terms of the price and just how hot this area is, there aren't a ton of homes like this in the area, and especially the ones that are available certainly are not this newly renovated, especially not at this price point, right? See, so you got the icon there, so if you wave your hands, over that, it'll beep after a little bit. Toilet flushes, which is a cool little feature. Hey Rachel, thanks for joining us over here. So last time I didn't really walk into the backyard too much. But let's see here. I'm going to flip the camera around. But you can already hear how quiet it is. All right, so this is the backyard. You can see the additional entrance over there. He's got some gorgeous trees for shade, or in my case, during my childhood, climbing. plenty of yard space all around. And if you can look even further back there, I don't know if you see the fence line over there, but that's a baseball field right in your backyard. So you can hear some of the cicadas going. It's actually, despite what everybody's predicting, it's actually turned out to be a really gorgeous day. But isn't that great? So we got a chance to, basically go crazy with this house, right? Just do everything that we want to with the house. We do the full renovation, so the oak flooring that we talked about before, the fully renovated kitchen. I mean, we knocked down walls to get the kitchen to look like this. Hey Caesar, how are you doing? Got the inlet lighting, the Nest system, the easy on and off features, very, very competitively priced. I mean, you'll see some other homes that are, nearly identical design, not nearly as renovated and more expensive than this home. So this is a great deal. We've already had multiple showings, and I anticipate that a lot of people will be coming out to the open house. So come out and join me if you want to take a look at your house. If you are thinking about selling, then reach out to me. If you're thinking about buying, reach out to me. I'm here to help, here to consult. And this is actually something I haven't emphasized too much, but even if you are not in the Maryland, DC, Virginia area that I generally serve, reach out to me anyway if you just want some general real estate advice, because at that point I can actually streamline the move. I had somebody, a friend of mine who's moving from out of town to this area, and I can help coordinate the entire move, from selling their house out of state to coming into here and buying their new house, and create just a very, very smooth moving experience, so that it's not just this, here's our life here, here's a life over there, oh my goodness, we got to juggle. I want to make the entire moving experience as smooth as possible. So what are some of your favorite features from here? Did you get a chance to see the video earlier this week? Let me know, get in touch, and I'm here to help. I hope to see you guys at the open house tomorrow. Take care.